Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aziza. My number student is 32220183. I'm from class F. Here, I will explain the article that I summarize. First, 2020 study by Pranoto Suprayogi titled A Need Analysis of ESP for Physical Education Student in Indonesia. Employed a mixed methods research and development design. Data were collected via questionnaires and interviews from 20 students and 10 lecturers of physical education in Indonesia. The analysis involved simple statistic and qualitative methods. The problem identified was that students were only taught general English, which did not support their future professional needs. Research shows students perceive their speaking and listening skills as the weakest. Their most desired ESP topics were English for sports journalism and for professional roles like athlete or coach. With many aspiring to be teacher or sport journalist, the research instrument assesses students' self-perceived English abilities and topic preferences, while lecturers were interviewed about the future use of English in sport. The second, conducted by Ali Akbari Bogayeri in 2014, a need analysis approach to ESP design in Iranian context, was a descriptive study using both qualitative and quantitative approaches. It gathered data through questionnaires and interviews from 49 architecture and students and 72 graduates in Iran. Data were analyzed using SPSS for statistical tests and descriptive analysis. The core problems was the graduate could not use English, particularly in their field despite passing ESP courses. The findings revealed that reading comprehension was the most important skill, followed by writing, speaking, and listening. Participants expressed dissatisfaction with the current ESP textbook, topics, and course duration. The questionnaires and interviews focused on the importance of the four macro skills and gathered attitudes towards the syllabus content and teaching methods. Almehita's 2022 research, Need Analysis and ESP Course Design, a case study of the Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technologies, was a qualitative case study. It used separate questionnaires for 12 doctoral students and 10 subject teachers at an institute in Algeria. The data were analyzed descriptive. The study addressed the problem of low English proficiency among researchers, exacerbated by limited and inadequately tailored ESP instruction. Results indicated that while productive skills like writing and speaking were the weakest, they were also the most critically needed for research. Key problems included technical vocabulary, text comprehension, and pronunciation. Suggestions for improvement involved using scientific articles and oral presentation. The questionnaires explore past ESP experiences, current language problem, and suggestions for course adjustment. The fourth, Guntora's 2021 study, ESP Course Design for Indonesian Hotel Industry, Need Analysis, was a qualitative inquiry. It collected data through structured interviews and participant observation involving 3 front desk staff and 1 hotel manager in Indonesia. Thematic analysis was used to examine the data. The problem was the observed English language inability among staff, which affected service quality and the rarity of company ESP training. The study found the speaking and listening were the primary needs for tasks like pronunciation, hotel vocabulary, responding to calls, and explaining facilities. A flexible ESP course was desired by the staff. The interview question focused on language difficulties, essential work competencies, and expectation or for learning English. Means 2021 research need analysis on English language used by hotel staff in Bandung was a quantitative study. Questionnaires was administered to 27 hotel staff in Bandung, Indonesia, and the data were analyzed using descriptive statistics. The study aimed to identify specific difficulties and needs to inform ESP curriculum development. Result identified speaking as the most crucial skills, particularly for giving information and handling complaints. Staff reported problems with nervousness, limited vocabulary, and understanding foreign accent. The questionnaire items covered the importance of English needed skill and language function, encountered problems and suggestions for the curriculum. The 2020 study by Riantika needs analysis of English for specific purpose at Food Beverage Emergia Hotel Bandar Lampung. Use a qualitative exploratory design data were gathered through interviews with 5 senior food and beverage staff in Indonesia and analyzed via qualitative grouping and interpretation. The problem was that staff need English for guest interaction but struggle with accent and vocabulary. The findings confirmed that speaking and listening were the most needed and frequently used skills. The main challenges were comprehending various foreign accents and a lack of vocabulary. The open-ended interview questions were designed to uncover the staff necessities, lack, and wants regarding the English language. And next, Hidayah 2024 study ESP needs analysis for marketing student in an Indonesia vocational school. Insight from strategy analysis used a descriptive design with both qualitative and quantitative elements. A questionnaire was given to 50 marketing students in Indonesia and data were analyzed using descriptive statistics. The research problem was the needed to align the ESP curriculum with the specific preference and career needs of vocational student. The results show a student preference for career-oriented materials like product management and marketing strategy, group work, and practical activities. Their main motivation were fluent communication and career advancement. Reading was read as the most important sub-skill. The questionnaire captured preference for learning materials, methods, activities, motivation, and the perceived importance of language sub-skill. Lee 2016 research, Principle and Practice of ESP Course Design, a case study of a University of Science and Technology, was a quantitative descriptive study. A questionnaire was administered to 2057 university students in Taiwan, and the data were analyzed using descriptive statistics, tests, and ANOVA in SPSS. The study addresses the gap between the general English tool at university and the specific English required in the international business world. It found a very high perception of ESP need among students. Listening was considered the most important skill, followed by writing. Students with higher proficiency show more interest in learning, but no significant differences were found based on gender or major. The questionnaire measured interest in learning English, the perceived importance of language skill, and the usefulness of different types of English course. Belachu 2020 study and need analysis of ESP in textile engineering profession in Ethiopian context was an exploratory mixed method study. Data were collected via questionnaire and semi-structured interviews from 166 workers across 6 textile companies in Ethiopia and analysis using descriptive percentage. The problem was that university graduates in textile engineering lack the necessary English communication skill for the workplace. The results show English is essentially used for emails, report, and supplier or customer interaction. Speaking and writing were identified as both the most important and the most problematic skill, highlighting a need for well-designed ESP course. The research instrument investigate the frequency of English used in various tasks, the importance of different skills, and explore skill gaps and solutions through interviews. And the last, Jubhari, Rosmiati, and Nurillah 2022 in their articles Need Analysis in English for Specific Purpose ESP for Nursing Students conducted a descriptive quantitative study to investigate the English language need of nursing students. The respondents include 36 nursing students, 2 ESP lecturers, nursing lecturer with international experience, and stakeholders from multinational companies. Data were collected using a questionnaire based on the framework of Hans Jensen and Waters and Dudley Evans and S.T. John. An analysis through descriptive statistics and need analysis, the study addressed the problem of suboptimal ESP learning planning, where materials were often misaligned with the nursing field compounded by lack of trained ESP teachers. The result revealed that student general English proficiency was a moderate level, with reading by their stronger skill. The most critical skill identified were reading works, schedules, and understanding word contrast, understanding English instruction and media, pronunciation new vocabulary, explaining procedures, and writing reports and contracts agreements. All 16 proposed to ESP topics received highly positive response from all respondent categories, providing a clear foundation for developing a relevant ESP syllabus and teaching materials of nursing students. Okay, that is all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.